Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Soulstone Let's Play, and this is part 14 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. Real quick though, I do want to update some of you guys on a few things real quick. If you do want to skip on ahead, that's fine. Real quick, sorry if there's a weird like ding kind of sound at the beginning. I had to make a new scene or whatever it's called for OBS for Soulstone. I'm not sure why, but the one I usually used just would not show Soulstone at all, so I had to make a new one. And I noticed when I was testing out the audio and all that, it makes this weird like ding kind of a sound whenever I hit the button to start the recording, so I'll look into it later. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but sorry if that is a little bit of an annoyance. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it soon, but we'll just have to see how that goes. The second thing real quick is I just want to apologize for the lack of videos of Amori, and again, I guess Rejuvenation and Amori. I brought it up more in depth on our Rejuvenation video. I think the second most recent one. I'm not going to go in depth on that with this video, but to just quickly summarize it, I've just been very busy this past few months, and just got a lot going on, so I just really haven't been super motivated into getting into like recording and stuff like that. Sorry, but yeah. Hopefully I'll be up the pace soon to having at least 2-3 videos a week. That's kind of my goal, but I'm kind of falling short on that right now. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a quick summary on that real quick. Alright, so real quick though, let's heal real quick and I'll show you guys the team real quick. Let's see here. There they are. I got them all to level 80. I think 80 is the level cap if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, level 80 is. We're a little short on money if I'm not mistaken, just because I spent it on the Blissey trainers and all that, so spent quite a bit to get these guys to level 80, but I think it is worth it in the long run. And plus, I really need to stop being lazy about it. I really need to go back and do some of these quests, because I do believe you have or you do get some money out of them. I might just look up online like how to find certain ones, because some of them like I have searched but couldn't really find it, so there might be something online that can help me with that. So yeah, but anyways, let's continue on. I believe I did try to go through the town just to see if there were any battles. Nobody really, I guess, battles you at all, so... And I believe I I believe I clicked on all the trash cans for items as well. I think. It's honestly been a minute since I loaded into this, so... Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna assume the one building is where we need to go. I'm just looking around just to see if there's anything I may have missed. Like this. Enjoy a nice cup of coffee. Okay. Oh, there's something here. I don't think we found a Gengar at all, though. I know we found Ghastly and Haunter, but I don't think we have any items I can... There's no like link stone, is there actually? I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's get some story done. Okay, so we can't go there, can't go there. Yeah, okay, I guess this could be a place that we need to go. I'm sorry, do you have an appointment? Miss Christina is currently on a conference call with her state and her national counterpart, sorry. Perhaps you could spend some... Okay. So yeah, I guess the one building that pretty much is Venom's gym is the place we need to go. Okay. I think. Wait, what is this? It's a mall. Then where do you... Because the one area is blocked off. I mean, I guess we could see some of the items, but I kind of want to get some, like, story, you know, kind of progress with the story and all that. Sorry, I worded that weird. Let's see here, though. Okay, nothing much of interest. I could sell some stuff, though. I'll do that later. Royal Stone. So I guess they added a few new evolving items, I guess. That's pretty cool. Nothing I really need there. Volt switch is interesting, but I don't know what I'd use it on though. No one. Okay. No. No, I don't need any of that. I guess you guys can skip on ahead if you want. I'm just kind of curious if there's like anything like good for sale, you know? Like this stuff that we have no money for. Nice. I guess I do probably have a lot of items that I'm not going to use that I could just sell, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I believe we have an amulet coin, right? Do we have a lucky egg? We have one. I guess I could buy a few more. I'll just save the money. Do I want one though? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Recoil. Or sustains damage, sorry. I like that. I will go for an assault vest, why not? That may come in handy. I don't know if I should have bought it, but I don't know. I've always liked using assault vests, especially with some showdown teams. Speaking of showdown, I'm sorry. I know I said before that like I was hoping to get into some showdown videos with a friend of mine, but we just have not really made any progress on when we plan to do that, so yeah, apologies for that. But anyways though, where do we go? Because you can't go here. Or, well, technically, I didn't talk to the lady here. Ah, well, it's being delayed. I mean, I could talk to the Breloom, but I said before, I'm not gonna really worry about that guy. Okay, we're gonna clean that up. But I thought last episode... I thought it said we need to go to Cyrus City, though. I'm more than certain it did. You can't go in here. Is there anyone important? No. I'm not sure. I don't see why it'd be one of these houses, though. No. I probably should talk to them, but I want to progress with the story even though I'm failing at that right now. See, because like I remember Cameron said, well, we battled Cameron, we lost to him. Talked to him about a few things. Sorry about that. Let me just look up my old video real quick, and let me just see if there is something that I'm missing. Give me a second. Alright, so I'm back now. It said we have to find her in the city hall. So where is City Hall? This? Maybe? To the Grand Archives. I can't reach the top shelf, being short sucks. Isn't the red and green book, isn't that from Reborn with that one passcode? Well, what did that do again? What's it called? Destiny's End? I'm pretty sure it's called Destiny's End. It's like a secret book thing you can get in Reborn to like read about it. I think it also talks about like a new terrain and all that as well. We've read it twice. It's my favorite. I insist. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're at the right place. I guess I must have skipped around this building too much. Sorry. Alon, I wasn't expecting you here. Weren't you going with Aki to the Kukui Islands? Did you find that witch doctor? It's a really long story. It's not like we're in any hurry. We can get to the pier. We can get pier caught up too. I read that wrong probably. I'm sorry. Anyways, enough of me being cringe. I went to Amber Forge and got him to come with me. He's basically fully caught up now. If there are any other developments, it would be good if he was plugged into what's transpired too. I think I read that wrong as well. For a moment. I'm sorry, I just suck at reading. I know I've said that a million times now. It's good to see you again, Alon. The last few days have been a real whirlwind. Okay, here goes. You tell Sienna and Pierre of your rendezvous with Kara and Ray, your persistent flashbacks to the future, and your meeting it with Israel. Or Israel. Or, I don't know. I feel like I'm saying Israel, but I guess it doesn't really matter. You informed them of your new mission to find Christina, the mayor of Cyrus City, and the keeper of the Argent Soulstone. This is getting ridiculous. I just thought you were going to gather some intel. That was one hell of an understatement. I wish I could say the both of us have been as productive as you and Aki, but sadly we just got here. We've only started our investigation, but I guess this definitely saves us some time if we know that the mayor of the city is a soul keeper too. As you're well aware though, Pierre and I dare not help with you trying to recruit Christina to our cause, lest Xerus and his shadow council ambushes us again. You saw the counselor, Constantine? Or Constantine, however you pronounce that, sorry. I was able to break free from my Marshadow's grasp with just 2 soul keepers in close proximity, with them holding pure soulstone. If the 2 of us approach Christina with you, the Shadow Council could possibly be far stronger. Strong enough to possibly overpower us all. Sienna, I don't think this is a total loss though. The Grand Archives could still be a really good source of knowledge. Also, Alon's revolutionary friends from the agency, Aki, and that displaced watcher, Israel, are trying to track down other soul keepers. The least we could do is at least conduct some research while we're here. There must be something cataloged in these books or something that knows something about the Fallen One and the Soul Keepers. You know, Pierre, that's actually not a terrible idea. Maybe we could split up and search for different aisles. When I dropped by the city hall earlier, the mayor's stupid EA wouldn't let me talk to her. She was busy dealing with some urgent city matters or something. Good plan. Let's split up and talk to anyone we can find in this library. Or what we can find in the library, sorry. Okay, I guess we could talk to a few people. Oh. Well, I guess it's not a bad thing. We can get some money. Oh, you're kind of cool. I wonder what typing it is. Pretty cool, though. But I guess I'll just pause here. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. I'll probably battle these guys with Thunderwave. That might be decent. Maybe. I'll probably battle these guys on my own time, or I guess we couldn't get away from him. But I'll probably come back on my own time to just battle most of them. Unless it's just like these 2 that can only... that are... what am I trying to say? Unless the two that have battled are the only ones here that are able to battle. Give me a second. Alright, so got through that. Do they say anything new? Have you found anything yet, Alon? I haven't found anything of interest yet, Alon. Have you? Alright, I guess we gotta go to the mayor. Also, I plan to just do about maybe like a 30-40 minute video. I like to make some progress with the story, but I don't know, I don't want to do too long of a video. Oh, are you back? I'm sorry, Miss Christina is currently on a conference call with her state and national counterparts. I do encourage you to go to the Grand Archives of Cyrus City. It is one... Wait, then... But we've already been there. Or, do I need to talk to everybody there, maybe? Maybe I missed somebody. Okay, we already talked to her, or him. How can I understand you? Okay, I guess. Normally I do like reading, but I don't know why. I kind of just want to progress. Color me impressed, mortal. I wasn't expecting you to say yes, but I suppose hanging a reward over your head will make anyone capitulate, however you pronounce that, to one's request. Well, here's the plan. There are a number of books and pages strewn, however you pronounce that word, about the upper floor of the library. If you clean it up for me and come back to me when the library is clear, I shall give you a reward. I guess we got a reward. Okay. Plus, I wasn't expecting that to turn into a quest anyways. I guess what, this? Okay. What do you do? There's something wrong with the city. There has been a sudden surge of drugs flooding the streets. We knew that bright powder, another type of drug that has been found in the underworld of the Apaj region, was addictive, but this new drug, Crescent Powder, interesting name, as it's been called on the streets, it's not only addictive, it's deadly. We have no idea what the source is of this Crescent drug, but we do know is that it can be fatal. There have been too many cases of people coming to the hospital suffering from withdrawal or overdoses. The drug appears to be extremely potent, and we're trying to get our hands on a sample of it so that we can send it to the lab for chemical analysis and hopefully trace what is causing the deadly reactions. We have our suspicions and think it might be somehow traced back to Alexis Thorne, a local rebel that has been trying to sow chaos and disarray in the city. Hey, your Pokemon looks strong. Would you mind helping the authorities out? We need you to gather some intel on our behalf. Oh, it's gonna turn into a quest. The mayor, you think this will help us get attention of the mayor? Oh, okay. So good thing we came back here then to talk to him. Absolutely, the mayor is interested in trying to root out the drug problem from the city. If you can find proof that this is linked back to Alexis Thorne, it would be a perfect way to discredit Alexis's movement. I would start in the Pokemon Center that has increasingly become a hub for all recent criminal activity. So let's head on down to the, what did he say, the sewers? I'm pretty sure he said the sewers. Real quick, let's heal real quick. I also need to find a notebook, or the notebook I wrote down some future Let's Plays as well. I plan to talk about it, I think again? Question mark? I don't remember if I did talk about Reborn Let's Play for the future on one of the Rejuve videos, but I do have a plan to get into that. Because what is it? Recently, I guess not the sewers. I don't know where though. Here? No? Let me go talk to the officer again. I don't remember where he said to go. But yeah, like not like do like a Let's Play of Reborn soon, but since or I don't even remember what I said about Reborn, to be honest. Um, cause let's just backtrack. Since Reborn has announced that, if you didn't know, they plan to have version 19 completed around spring of 2022, and that's a big maybe. So yeah, one of my biggest worries was that we wouldn't, or sorry, we wouldn't. One of my biggest worries was that it may have came out during like late winter, like January, and I was kind of worried that I may be rushed on a few Let's Plays, but since it's coming out possibly sometime 2022 of spring, that gives me plenty of time to finish some of these Let's Plays and all that good stuff. But I plan to go more in depth of my plan with all of that on the next Rejuve video. So yeah, so keep an eye out for that if you are interested on that. Alright, sorry for the pause there. But anyways, also I've seen they are making some progress on Rejuvenation version 13.5, which I'm pretty excited for that as well. Have you managed to gather any intel for me? I'm sure there has to be someone in the city that knows. Oh, okay, at the Pokemon Center, okay. Sorry for the voice crack, I definitely missed that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for the progress with Rejuvenation as well. So, 2022, hopefully it's not going to be as bad as 2021, but I don't know, I feel like somehow it's going to be far worse than 2021. But I guess there is some good news with, whatchamacallit, having those two get updates on their games, with Reborn finishing their story and version 13.5, because I'm pretty excited to do all of the side quests and see some small progress with the main story. Okay, so that also reminds me, we need to do a Let's Play of Desolation as well, because I'm a huge fan of that game as well. You know, I kind of paused here because I was reading that in my head. I was like, there's an officer right there. Like, what are you doing? What the hell do you think you're doing? Gotta split. Alright, but anyways, but yeah, we also need to do a Let's Play of Desolation, but again, before getting to that, let's finish up Amori and Soulstone. And probably Rejuve. I'm honestly not sure which I'm gonna finish first, Amori, Soulstone, or Rejuve. I've been making a ton of progress with Rejuve compared to these two, but I really need to. I think I brought it up earlier. If not, I'll just say it now. Whatchamacallit. What was I about to say? I'm sorry, I'm an old man. I have terrible memory, bro. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Desolation. Let me pause. Alright, I think I remember now. The progress. I'm not sure like if I'm gonna beat Rejuve before Amori or... No. Now I remember now. Sorry, okay. If I haven't said it already, I really want to... not want to, I need to soon just get into like pre-recording videos, honestly. Just pick a day and just like sit down and just record like 3 videos of Amori, like 2 to 3 of Soulstone, 2 to 3 of Rejuve. So with that, I don't have to worry too much about like uploading, because normally like if I like what I'm doing like right now, I'm recording, right? Honestly, like the day that like I'm recording this, most likely that day is just when I upload the video. But I need to get into just like pre-recording a bunch of stuff, so I just have a bunch of on backup, and I don't have to worry about, you know, being inconsistent with like uploading, you know. But I just can't get into the habit of just like uploading like every day, you know. So That's another thing as well, but I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, and let me just stop being dumb. This random homeless man in the Pokemon Center gave me some crescent powder without me even asking for it. One of your colleagues caught him in the act and chased him out. I don't want it, you can have it. The guy sounded pretty messed up. Thanks, I could send it to the lab for testing to see if we can figure out anything about its origin. Please take this for your trouble. Well, that's pretty cool. That homeless guy did say something about a boss lady fronting him from... That doesn't say from. Fronting him some for his stash. They have a distribution network within the sewers. Is that helpful? Yes, it is very helpful actually. Also, how come like he would just like tell you everything about it? Like give you that much information? I don't know, like I'm not like into drugs or anything like that. Like it's just no. I'm not a big fan of it just because of personal stuff. But anyways, yeah, like I've never like done anything like that. But just yeah, personal stuff. Like I just don't like it. But like if I had the mindset of like getting into all that, like why would you just be like, hey, random dude, boss lady, the stash is in the sewers. Have some crescent powder. Like I don't know. Like I don't get that mindset. I don't know, I kind of think it's kind of goofy, but it's whatever. It's not much, but it's something to associate Alexis Thorne with. She's a criminal kingpin. Her people consist of low-life thugs and criminals. They infest the alleyways and sewers of Sierra City. It makes total sense that the drugs might be coming from her. The problem is, she's really good at flying under the radar. However, if this homeless guy said she's in the sewers, that's one of the best leads we could have gotten. We never been able to pin anything concrete to her. Her henchmen are always the one that end up getting caught, and while we can put those petty criminals away, they are just a symptom of a broader problem. Strangely enough, as a destitute, however you pronounce that, as those henchmen are, they seem to have some sort of religious code or dedication to her that they won't give up their queen or her location. Maybe some like hypnosis thing? Or maybe it has to do with the drug or something? Maybe. We'll need a task force to go in the sewers and clean it out, but we need backup. Go to the city hall and speak to the mayor, Christina. If we have intel that says we have narrowed down the location of Alexis, I'm sure she'll help. She has a vendetta against Alexis because she's been adding to the troubles of the city. Okay, so now with that we can get talk to the mayor now. Alright, so let's try this again now. Oh, so that just opened. You're in luck. Miss Christina actually just finished her conference call. The rest of her calendar is open today, so you better hurry if you want to speak to her. She's a busy lady. Oh, that's a table. Whoops. Hello, citizen. How can I help you? My name is Alon. I'm not a citizen of Cyrus City, but I spoke to one of your police officers, Detective Dent, in the Grand Archives. He mentioned your city has a drug problem, and he asked me to appeal to you for more funding to clean up the drugs from the streets of Cyrus City. Oh, you aren't a citizen? That means you can't vote for me. Good, so that means I could be truthful with you. Well, Detective... Wait, what does that mean? You can't vote for me so I could be truthful? I I still kind of don't get that. I must be missing something. I mean, like, if you're gonna say like confidential stuff, I feel like you shouldn't say that to anyone, whether they're voting for you or not. Because like, what if that person just spills the beans? Like, I mean, in this case, it doesn't really matter because like this is like for something good, but like I don't see like it's a. Actually, no, I'm wording it weird. Why is it a bad thing to like tell us this information? I guess then again, it goes back to maybe like it's confidential and maybe we're not supposed to know, but I guess she just doesn't care. It doesn't matter. Let me stop being dumb. Well, Detective Dent and the police department needs to get in line behind the air quality pollution issues, the infrastructure failures, and the cost of living problems, as well as this one annoying citizen that keeps harassing me about zigzagoons. This city has what seems to be an endless list of problems. Governing is difficult. The police officer said that he believes the drugs might be coming from Alexis Thorne's rebels. He believes she might be hiding in the sewers. Alexis? The drugs are her doing. Of course they are. That blank. That girl has been a pain in my butt ever since I became mayor. Girl? She's a girl. A little girl is giving your city this level of problems. She's a teenager, yes, but she shouldn't be so quick to underestimate her, Alon. She has a very strong team of Pokemon at her side. It is enough for her to push her weight around with some of the homeless and unsavory individuals in this town. She's very well connected in the criminal underworld as well, so she is definitely someone to be concerned about. I read that wrong, probably, sorry. Anyway, Alexis aside, we have bigger problems, such as, are you aware that you are a soul keeper and the guardian of the Argent Soulstone? How do you know about that? Well, wait, you actually know your origin and your role in the broader conflict. In vague generalities? However you pronounce that, I don't know what that is. Yes. My pendant is a piece that locks away the soul of someone fallen evil. I have a mythical Pokemon, Magearna, who is my partner, whose power I can tap into to banish evil, yada yada. Yeah, that doesn't say yo. Well, I was not expecting you to be prepared about this. I was expecting you to be in the dark like all of the others. Alright, sorry for the pause there. I had to start up the oven to make some food for dinner tonight. Tell you what, Alon, this is imperative. You tell Christina of your interactions with the Soul Keepers and what you have learned based on your interactions with them thus far. Thank you for getting me caught up, Alon. So, you say there are some other Soul Keepers in the Grand Archives right now. Yes, there are 2 of them in the Grand Archives. We've been here researching, trying to gather more knowledge. Sienna and Pierre. This is troubling. I can't meet up with them because that's going to attract every Shadow Council member within a 10-mile radius. Even I didn't know the identities of the other Soul Keepers until you just told me. All I know is that they can't come near me. I will send some of the police officers to take them to a safe place, away from Xerus and away from me. Now the other problem is I'm going to really need my Magearna for self-defense if I have a target on my back from Xerus. Honestly, I still don't know how you pronounce it. I know I probably said like either or, but again, it probably just doesn't really matter. This is why I need your help, Alon. I've been useless of late because of my Magearna was kidnapped by that person, Alexis Thorne. Oh, well, that's pretty troublesome. What? She has your mythical Pokemon. Yes, as much as I want to squash that pest, I can't devote a full task force to storm the sewers for personal reasons. Furthermore, there could be casualties along the way, and as a politician, I can't possibly sanction murder on my hands. My duty as a Soul Keeper has come secondary to my responsibilities as being the mayor until this point. But if Xerus is on the loose, I'll need my Magearna back. Alon, will you go into Will you go into Cyrus sewers and try to flush Alexis out of hiding for me? If you could do that, I can recover my Magearna and I'll be far more protected. Yes, you only need to tell me she had your Magearna. Thank you. The entrance to Cyrus sewers is in the northeast city, just south. Sorry for skipping that. Speak to Detective Dent first though. The sewers and the alleyways are full of some of those unsavory individuals I was talking about earlier. At the very least, Detective Dent might be able to accompany you against the criminals and the other lowlifes that stalk the underground of the city. If Dent was already working the case, I'm not devoting any extra resources to that matter. Cool. Also, that's such an interesting name. Professor, sorry. Officer Dent? Maybe it's like a last name? Maybe? Let's talk to him. So what did Mayor Christina say? I need to go into the sewers alone. She can't sanction police resources to this when there are other more pressing issues. Okay, I read that word. Okay, I understand. She's a politician after all. She can't possibly be seen authorizing storming the sewers to root out Alexis. Listen, I know it isn't much, but I can't imagine sending a civilian down there alone. I can try to help. You will need some cover to add to the ever-growing list of troubles that our city has. If we're going to the underground or the underworld of Sirius City alone, we need to be wary. I also think I read that all wrong, sorry. There is an ongoing turf war between the gangs of Sirius City, the young Scrafties, and the Black Persians. Guess Mayor Christina asked if you could help since you've already been working on the case. Understood. Based on my intelligence so far, each of the gangs have their leaders. As with any criminal kingpin, they get their henchmen to do all of the dirty work for them. One idea I would have is that you can show off your powers in Pokemon battles and beat them into submission. As far as we know, the young Scrafties largely operate out of Cirrus alleyways. There are exits onto the alleyways from the sewers. Cirrus sewers, sorry. The Black Persians, however, operate below the ground within the sewer systems itself. If we beat enough of their henchmen in battle, I'm sure their leader will show up to face you. I will go on ahead to do the sewer level to try to scope out the criminal leaders. Wait, before you go, did you happen to see a lady in a purple dress and a guy with a mining hat in here? I do recall seeing them, but I turned around and they were gone. Why, do you know them? No, never mind. Just thought they were odd characters to be in this library. Christina sent those cops awfully quick to take CNN Pure away. Maybe no, most likely they didn't get escorted. Maybe they got captured or they just left on their own time. Because that is pretty quick and you would think the other officer would notice. I feel like something happened to them. Or they walked out. I don't think the officers got him. Awfully quickly to take CNN Pure away. I thought they were strapped for resources. Weird. If you can meet me in the sewers when you're done with getting rid of Getting rid of their henchmen, that would help a lot. So I guess we need to go through alleyways and sewers, I guess. Okay, we can go there. But what alleyways are they referring to? Like this? Or maybe like you get through the alleyways through the sewers. That's probably what it is, because like you can't really... Whoops, not there. You can't really go through those. Oh yeah, actually, before I forget, did I get all the paper? There's one more there. Alright, what's the reward? Alright, there were people having Pokemon battles upstairs. Who does that in a library of all places? The whole lot of your species are animals. I do, however, promise you a reward for your service, so here, take this. That was pretty worth it. Oh, we get more? Ah. Okay. Let's see here. I guess we'll heal and then we'll just end the video off here. And then next episode, we will get into the sewers and all of that. So let's head on over there real quick. But I guess with that being said, once we get to the sewers, I'll probably end it off there. So yeah, again, I do want to apologize for just being cringe as usual with these videos. I know most have already said before that they don't really think I'm cringe and they're fine with it, but I don't know. I just feel super cringe. Just sucking at reading and just being stupid. Stupid? I'm making up new words. Being stupid, forgetful, and being stupid as usual. Also, sorry if the audio is kind of like weird this episode. I'm gonna probably watch it just to make sure it's fine. Hopefully it's all good, because again, like I said earlier, I had to make a new scene thing for OBS, so hopefully audio and all that is fine with this episode. So yeah. Next episode, probably going to go through the sewers, get that all done. And I might try to go for more towards like an hour-long video, because like I feel like this episode I kind of like wasted a lot of time just running around. Next episode I really want to get like a lot of like story and just more progress with this game, so might have a longer video next time for Soulstone. And plus a few comments a while back have brought up that there is going to be a lot more story and a lot more scenes kind of coming up soon, so I think we're kind of at that point now. So yeah. We should have Rejuvenation up soon as well. I'm still, sorry for the buster. I'm still leveling up everybody. I still need to do the Help Center quest. I still need to capture Impoted, or whatever that little troll Pokemon is. I need to capture a couple of Wobbuffets as well. I looked up online. I believe they're in the caves. I'm going to assume it's a rare encounter, but I want to get 2 of those. I want to go for one that's specially defensive, one that's defensive. Also, real quick, if anybody's watching at the end, you can't EV train in Grand Dream City, right? I know you could breed, but there is no EV training area. That's all the way back at Garden City, which we can't really go back and do for a little while, so we can't necessarily EV train them for quite a while. Or wait, no, there is the Hospital of Hope. You can buy that, right? I think that sounds right, actually. Maybe we can. But yeah, I should have Rejuvenation soon. Still have a lot to do with that training and all that stuff, so hopefully for a few days I'm gonna knock out a few episodes of Soulstone and Amori and just get more progress with those 2 games, and then we'll get back on the Rejuvenation. But knowing me, you'll see 5 Rejuvenation videos before Amori and Soulstone, but I do want to progress with those 2 games more than Rejuve, because we are very, very far with Rejuve, and I don't think we're too far with these 2, so yeah. Okay, enough of me prolonging this and being dumb. I love you all. Thanks so much, by the way, for 280 subscribers. Really do appreciate it. I don't know how we have that many, but thanks. I appreciate it. Love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Good morning.